What's going on, guys? Switchfire here. Today we're going to be reacting to my very first YouTube video that is no longer on YouTube because back in the day I was getting lots of hate, and here are the reasons why. I'm going to name 3 huge reasons right now why I was terrible to watch. First of all, I recorded my TV. That is not good at all. Second of all, the audio wasn't good either. It was echoed, and I was recording my TV once again, so the audio was being recorded from a phone. And yes, so it's just not, it wasn't good at all. So I'm going to be putting music over this video, and then I'm going to be talking over the gameplay. And this was back during Season 8, so I was making videos during this time, done 2018. So it's going to be enjoyable to watch now that I'm going to be talking over it. But I'm just going to be describing reasons why I started YouTube and reasons why I did videos. And I hope you guys enjoy this, because this is OG. I hope you enjoy this video, and let's go.
What's going on, guys? Switch Power here. Today, this is my very first YouTube video I've ever done, and well, we're just gonna hop right into just a solo game, and we're gonna see how we do.
You see what I mean? See what I was talking about? Absolute terrible. It was just terrible. But I'm gonna be putting music over this video, and I'm gonna be doing talking over it, so this will be a lot more enjoyable than it should be, but let's just enjoy this. Alright, first reason. Let's talk about the reason why I'm recording my TV in the first place. And, okay. You can already tell that my gameplay is going to be bad because you can probably tell what I'm playing on right now. I tried doing a 360. I just wasn't good at the game. I played on Nintendo Switch. It wasn't enjoyable at all. I even had a hard time playing on it because I didn't have a PlayStation. All I had was a Switch. So that's why I had to record my TV, because I couldn't record properly. So the audio and everything wasn't as good as it should be, and the gameplay, of course. And I'm about to die right here. Watch. See how bad I am? Yeah. So yeah, you see what I mean. So, you know, I was still getting good at the game. I've been playing since Season 1, all the same, but I was never good. I literally thought that SMGs were the best long-range weapon. Yeah, I thought that was the best long-range weapon. So you can get where, like, I was getting no views. I had, like, when I did these videos, I had, like, what, 8 subscribers? That's not a lot. I had Late Lifer 25 as one of my subscribers, and he was just getting started too. I think he had 11 and I had 8. I think it's around that number. I think he had 11. But yeah. Now let's get on to another reason. The gameplay, I got in PS4 after I stopped doing YouTube, and let's talk about that. The reason why I stopped doing YouTube was because I was getting comments on my videos saying, just delete your videos, no one wants to watch them. And I was younger back then, I was like 13, so I was really offended by that, but I didn't know what was wrong with my videos. I thought my videos were perfect. I didn't know what was wrong with them. But now, since I've gotten better and I'm very good at editing now, I can see what the problem was. So, it's not, yeah. I didn't know why they wanted me to quit, so I just deleted the videos out of guilt. And then about whenever Chapter 2 Season 2 came out, when I had just unlocked the Gold Minus, that's where you can go back to the very bottom of my YouTube channel. And if you go and look, that is where I started doing live streams again, because I got a PS4. And even then, I didn't have a LAN cable, but now I do. And the internet was terrible. The graphics were terrible. Even then, even when I started doing YouTube videos again, it was bad. Not 5 months ago, and that's not even long ago, the graphics were terrible. But within the past 1 to 2 months, because I got the LAN cable, graphics have been way better, more enjoyable to watch. And then I've had better video ideas and everything. So main point, I didn't understand why I wasn't good at doing YouTube, but even my cousin warned me, like you need to find a way how to record your screen. Oh, and yeah, okay. For Christmas, I had gotten an Elgato recorder for my Switch, but I sold it. Yeah, it was $200. You never guessed what I sold it for. You guys are about to laugh at me. You'll never guess what I got it for. I got a hoverboard. Yeah. Yeah, so that's bad. But, okay, here's why. This was whenever my dad had just gotten the Elgato for me. That's why I started getting hate on my YouTube videos. So I was like, okay, I'm not going to be doing YouTube anytime soon. So I sold it. That's the reason. But if I was still into doing it, that would have kept it. But the graphics would have been so good. The gameplay would have still been bad. But the quality would have still been good. And that's the main point. I always thought it would... I've always loved getting... I liked getting tons of attention on YouTube. And I still do. I love that. But mainly because, you know, it's kind of like a hobby for me. You get people to watch you, and if you actually make good content, then people will watch you. It's kind of like a reward. I don't care that I have 61 subscribers. Every once in a while, I'll go down subscribers and then go up. Like yesterday, I was at 59, but then 2 people that found out about my YouTube channel subscribed. So thanks a lot, and, you know... I know there are some people that really hate my videos. I know that you don't like watching me, but, you know, there are YouTube videos for you, and there are some that are not for you. And I'm not the most pro YouTuber. Either is Late Lifer. We're not the high elite. Like, we don't get as much respect as we should. I feel like we should both have at least 1,000, 1,000, no more. We should almost be there, because, I don't know, I feel like if I keep on trying, eventually we're both gonna get somewhere, and I like that. And also, I've been trying to I want to get to 1,000 subscribers so I can get a supporter creator code, even though, like, I won't have enough supporters to get anything. It'd just be cool to have, but... Late Lifer and me it's kind of like a fighting thing between us, but we, as like a funny thing and like a competitive thing, if we ever did, we would be on the race to 1,000 subscribers. That's where we want to get to, and so far he's beating me. He has 77, I have 61, so good job to him. I'm not giving him any doubt. He does a lot more different games than I do. He does Injustice. He's done Bendy and the Ink Machine. I don't know. I'm gonna have to find different games as well, but Minecraft has torn a hole in me because I have lost so many times at that game. I have almost beaten the Ender Dragon 3 times, and all 3 times I died. All 3. So it's just terrible. I was never good at Minecraft either. I almost did Minecraft videos in 2015. That would have been even worse, because my voice would have been more high-pitched and squeaky, along with the bad audio and the bad screen. So I'm glad I didn't do that and get embarrassed. So, you know, I just always thought that if I did YouTube, I'd get lucky and get lots of subscribers, and that's why I started doing it. Because when I found out about YouTube, this was when I first got the app. And I wasn't really big into like the social media thing when I was younger. So I didn't know about this, and I thought, is it really this easy to get subscribers? And I didn't know it was easy, but people made it sound easy. All you have to do is like get supporters, get people to talk about you, self-promote, and just do good content. And I said to myself, well, all I have to do is edit well and have good audio. But I thought that this was good audio. I thought this was good gameplay. So whenever I got nowhere, I was like, well, what's happening? But I was really underwhelmed, and then I stopped. That's why I wasted all that time. And then I think the thing that I worked the most hard on my YouTube channel was the my logo. That logo, I sat at my desk for hours. Literally, one day I sat there for like an hour or two trying to think of names. I thought of names that no one else uses, and I finally saw that no one uses the name Switch Power. And I don't know why, but no one used it. And then I made a logo by it, and I made it look pixelated. And I still love that logo. I think that's an awesome logo. But that's everything about my story about how I started YouTube. I think it's went back quite a while, but to end off the video, I am about to show a clip of me getting my very first win. Let's go ahead and roll it real quick. This was still in Season 8. Right here, I'm in a baller, and I'm hiding, but it's the final guy. And of course, I'm going to hide to get the win, because this was my very first win on my YouTube channel, so it's a pretty iconic moment to me. So let's see what happens. I actually haven't watched it until now. I just put it in this editing, and I haven't watched it yet. I forgot about this win. I'm just editing in. Doesn't he place down a turret? I think he places down a turret. Yep. And I think I think I launch him into the storm. No, I launch myself into the storm. Okay. See how bad that aim was? But I still got the win. And look, you can see I'm recording my screen because... Yeah, see, So, that's it. That's all for today's video. I didn't want to do this video, but I did it. And I hope you liked the video. I hope this was enjoyable to see what my very first YouTube video was. But I'll be doing a live stream maybe tonight or another time. But that's all I have for today's video. Switch Power is now off.